Spell it for me.
Isabel Long, Isabelle.
Okay, and so tell me what happened in the class. Were you in the class?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was in the class. It took place. It was a Monday or Friday. I'm not sure because it didn't make that much of an impact on me. But apparently, during that class, we were talking about birth control and the Puritans and how they correlate with each other.
How did they correlate with each other? What was the deal?
Well, we were talking about how the United States is founded from the Puritans and their very conservative beliefs and how that plays to nowadays.
Okay.
And we have, I guess, a student in the class was offended by that and went to the school administration. And now our English teacher, Mr. Ashton, has been placed on administrative leave, which is paid, until he gets due process, according to the superintendent. And we had a meeting with the superintendent yesterday, and she basically told us not to protest, and that we should wait until Thursday, and that we're just harming Mr. Ashton.
Now, how would you be harming him by having a protest?
I don't know. That's what she told us.
No, this is what the superintendent, Patty DeCenzo, said to you?
Yep, we had a meeting with her. We waited about 45 minutes in the office.
Right.
And then we all went down into one of the conference rooms, except two seniors, Maggie and Hope, were taken away from us and told that they were bullying us and that they shouldn't be doing this.
They were Maggie and Hope are accused of bullying you?
They were bullying us.
All right, now how does that, do you understand how that works? Like,
I think it was because they viewed it as like, the upperclassmen basically influencing the younger classmen.
Right.
But it did happen in our class.
Yeah. And so how do you feel about it?
When I was interviewed, I was very confused at first because I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Because it didn't register for me that that was inappropriate or in any way wrong.
Right.
I was upset, and I went home and told my parents, and we started spreading the news.
Yeah, and how did your parents feel about it?
My mother was surprised because she got a call from Ms. Masterson, the principal, saying that a teacher had been put on administrative leave due to inappropriate language in a classroom.
Right.
And it was actually a few days after open house, and she met Mr. Ashton. She loved him, and he's one of the best teachers at this school.
Right. So what was it? Do you know? Did they mention what the inappropriate language was?
No, in the message it did not, but because I was in the class, I knew it referred to abortion and birth control, but it was never mentioned in the message.
Right, okay. And then that was the only kind of inappropriate language then? And it was done in a historical context?
Yes.
All right, talking about comparing today to then.
Yes.
All right, cool.
And when we asked the superintendent why he was being put on administrative leave, she said that they were investigating, it was a personnel matter, and they were investigating whether he was straying from the curriculum.
All right, and what is the curriculum exactly?
I personally do not know.
What was the class he was teaching at the time? What was it?
We were talking about William Bradford and the Mayflower. We were just getting into American literature.
Okay.
And in the meeting we brought up a good point because she was saying, he strayed from the curriculum, and then we said, okay, well, does the curriculum say what questions we are allowed to ask?
Right.
Because that whole topic started from one question from a student saying, did they have birth control?